up, YouTube? It's your girl, Zoe. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Zoe, with the T. And I am back with another video, and as you can see from this title, it's gonna get serious. Like, for real, it's gonna get serious. So I'm like, why not just jump in? So let's just jump in. So this happened, so there's been 2 times, and this happened, I would say, like 4 years ago. I'm gonna say 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. So the first time, basically, you know, my dog, basically this is what happened. So, here in the Bay Area, we are, if you didn't know, I'm from the Bay. Here in the Bay Area, we have a thing called First Fridays, where every first Friday of the month, we have like this big old, like, I don't want to say celebration, but it's like a festival, and they have to eat, drink, have a good time. So usually at First Fridays, there'd be like a little after party, you feel me, little after party. And we used to go all the way down to Telegraph or whatever and just party down there. So we was partying. This is when I really used to party. And we was getting lit, we was getting turned, I ain't gonna lie. And you know how we do it in the Bay. So yeah, we was getting turned. And when the party was happening, you know, everybody was pulling up, and Mr. Fab pulled up. If you don't know who Mr. Fab is, he's a big known rapper out here, you feel me? So Mr. Fab pulled up, and you know, he pulled up in a nice ass car, I'm not gonna lie. And so everybody was outside, they was talking to Mr. Fab or whatever, woo. For some reason, I don't remember why I went to the car. I don't actually, but it was me, my best friend, and our other friend, and we were going to the car. So we was going to the car, and mind you, so I don't know how to explain it, like, we're walking, right, and there is a corner. So we're walking on a main street, and we're gonna turn the corner and go on another street. So it's an intersection, I guess you would say. And so we're going on the intersection, right? And we're walking, and all I hear is this car driving hella fast down the street that we're on, and we're about to turn. And my instinct just felt like something's not right. Something is not right now. And so we run, so we didn't run, but we was walking, and all I hear is doot, doot, doot. And I swear to y'all, we literally hit that corner so fast. I hit that corner so fast, and I just ducked. And luckily, like, when we were hit the corner, there was like a little, where the building was, like a little, like, I guess like a space where you could like hide essentially from a shot. But I hit that area so fast, and like my best friend, she dropped to the fucking floor. Like, we was not playing. And like I was kneeled over, and all I see is this car keep going and just going, just shooting. And like how everybody on that street that we turned on was like getting nervous. Like, he was just shooting, and then just kept cutting. But yeah, it was so serious. And like we was like in that position for a good like 2-3 minutes after they had left. So yeah, and so when that happened, me and my best friend was like, it's time to go. And our other friend, he was just standing there. I was like, what are you doing? Like, duck, like, hello, like, you trying to get shot? Like, the fuck? Basically. So basically, we tell our other friends, because I was the one that was driving. I drove to the party, to the after party, and I drove people with me. So then I was like, okay, it's time to go. I'm not about to be sitting here, because retaliation happens all the time. So, or they could be coming around the corner again. So we go back in the party, and we like, look, like, it's time to go. Like, they shooting outside, like, it's not cool, it's not fun no more, it's a wrap. And these people talking about something. No, that wasn't no shots, that was some fireworks. And me and my best friend are looking like, no, it's not. Like, we was just outside, we literally just saw them, like, doing all this stuff, like, we're leaving, like, now. And I told him, I was like, you can get a ride somewhere else with somebody else, but me, her is about to go. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that stuff. So I finally left, and we finally left. That was the first time that I almost got shot. The second time, yes, there is two times. Two times. Okay, so this happened. So pretty much I'm with my best friend, the same person. I'm with my best friend. And we were pretty much going to this party that's at UC Berkeley. Yes, I said that. At UC Berkeley. A UC Berkeley party. Got shot at, buddy. UC Berkeley. And she brought her little cousins with us and her boyfriend at the time. Her little cousins, mind you, are like, they're underage. They're like literally still in high school. So yeah. So we're trying to get into this party because this is when SOB RBE had came out. Everybody knows that's from the Bay, and y'all probably know who SOB is because they went big. SOB was the shiz naives back then, and this is before they really blew up. So they were kind of like local to us, but we like, you know, we was all over SOB. So SOB was going to be performing at the UC Berkeley party. So basically, we're trying to get into this party, right? When I tell y'all, this party, there were so many people trying to get into this party. Like, the door was like completely like packed. Like, it was so packed. Like, to even get inside, that's how packed it was. So we're just trying to figure out like, how are we gonna get into this party? So then somebody out of nowhere says, hey, the back door is open. Everybody start rushing out, rushing to the back door, right? So we start running to the back door, running. Sorry about my hair. I'm like looking out, like, ugh, sorry. I'm like touching my hair, sorry. Okay, so we start running to the back door. We get in. Surprisingly, we get in for free too. I just like to point that out there, like we got in for free. But yeah, so we got to the party and like I'm hella juiced, like we hella juiced, like ooh, we got to see SOB, like we got to the party. And then my friend loses her phone. Yes, she lost her phone. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? How could you lose your phone? Like, what the heck? Like, we just got into this party. So I'm just hella mad. And so now it's like, shoot, what are we gonna do? Because she has to have her phone. And so she's at this point like, I don't know how you, any girl or anybody that has loses something, like your whole mood changes. Like even if you were excited about something, when that one thing is gone, your whole mood changes. Like you're not gonna have a good time if you don't have that specific item. So her whole mood had changed. I'm like, oh dang, we gotta find this phone. So I start calling the phone. And surprisingly, somebody actually picked up. And it was somebody that she actually knew. So they was like, yeah, we outside with the phone. We're trying to get into the party. So at this point, it's like, we gotta get this phone back. So pretty much, so what we did was, we let her two little cousins and her boyfriend at the time, they were gonna stand near the door that we had originally came in and see if we could get back in there. And we were just gonna go to the entrance and get the door and get the phone. So pretty much, we go to the front, and mind you, people are still trying to get into the party. So like when we got into that back door entrance, it got shut off. So people are now still trying to get into this party, like in the front, and it's just like packed. It's like so many people, and like we're literally saying like we're just trying to leave, and they literally tell us like if you leave, you can't come back in. Like we're trying to cut people coming back in. It's a wrap. And so we like, that's fine. So then we go outside, we get her phone, luckily, and then we kind of like go to the back where we came from, and surprisingly, we got back in the party. We got back in the party. You know how we do. Okay. They let us back in the party in the back. So we got into the party in the back, and at this point, we hella juice. You might see SOB RPE, like we got the freaking party, and then shit just went left, literally. So like we over here about to get turned. Literally, we got inside, we got her phone, we got everything. It's a wrap, and then boom. That's all I hear. I hear do, and shit just went off. Literally inside the freaking building. So everybody start running. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not about to get shot. At this, I'm out of here. So I start running, and of course, I fall. I freaking fail, y'all. I fail. Yes, I fail. So I fail, and then everybody decided to fall on top of me. But honestly though, I tripped. I really tripped. So there was people on the floor, and I tripped. because there's somebody that was on the floor, and it's like, you know, a domino effect. So then everybody's on top of me, and I'm just like, oh my God, everybody's just saying like, get up, everybody get up, get up, everybody get up. And at this point, it's just like, God dang, like, come on y'all, get up, get up. I don't know how, but I just became Hulk, y'all. Like, I really just like, somehow, some way, like, I just had all this power, and I just like stood myself up as like hard as I could. Like, I really wiggled through these people that were on top of me, and luckily I got up from that situation. But at this point, everybody's still running, trying to get out of the building. So once I finally got up, I kind of like ran to the exit that we had originally came from. The door's locked, so then we all run to the other side, and they're still shooting at the, mind you, they still shooting at this point, like do 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 do, like they still shooting. So then we all go through the kitchen. So there's a kitchen exit. We go through the kitchen exit, and everybody's like trying to get outside, and all the tables fall down that were in the kitchen, because I guess they put all the tables that were in the hall in the kitchen. And so all these tables are falling down, and everybody trying to get out. It's just a hot mess. And finally, I got outside. Now I'm like, where's my best friend, and where's her cousins? Where her little cousins at? Like, where's her boyfriend? So I'm trying to figure out where they are. So then I finally see one of her cousins and her boyfriend at the time. And I'm like, where are they? Like, what? I was like, and he was like, oh, I thought they were with you. I said, no, I was by myself. And so like, we're like trying to figure out where they are at this point. And like, I'm like calling them, calling. We cannot find them. And then finally, like, we turned the corner and they were there, luckily. So, whew. But when we got outside, y'all, it was still popping off. Like, now at this point, you know, somebody shoot inside, everybody's now on go mode. Like, now everybody's like, you know what, all right, now you know, people are gonna start doing crazy stuff. So like, cars is just like driving down hella fast, and I'm at this point like, we need to leave. And so basically where this party was too, it was kind of like on a hill. If anybody knows UC Berkeley, they kind of have hills or areas, very hilly. So I parked way far down from the hill, hella far, pretty much. So we had walked up from the hill. So at this point, I'm like, let's go now. Like, we have to walk down. Mind you, there are cars that are doing heck of stuff, and it's time to go. So then we finally like hurry up and start walking down. And luckily, like, we got out of that, baby. We got out of there, which is exciting. Ooh. We got out of there. But you know, the night did not end on a sour note, which I'm glad we didn't end it on a sour note. Like, we decided to do something else, so we actually went bowling instead. And that was really fun. Like, we had a great time. But yeah, being in the Bay Area, or being raised in the Bay Area, you know, stuff goes down. You bound to, like, you know, be somewhere where they shooting and shit, and you gotta run outside. So, and like, honestly too, like, that second time, my knees, like, I was wearing shorts, and that's why I never wear shorts anymore when I go to a party at that time, because I don't go to parties anymore. But at that point, like, I never wore shorts anymore because like my knees were all scraped. I was bleeding. So yeah, and honestly too, I also don't go to places where there's only one exit. Like, in that point, there was only one exit when we were at. So I don't go to places that are like only one exit. And like, if I go to like a club or a party or whatever, I always know where the exits are too. Like, I don't play that. Like, I'm not, like, it's my life. Like, what? No. So yeah, those are my 2 experiences. Hopefully I don't have any more. But I hope you guys like this little story time, you know. If anybody's been in my situation, you already know, okay? So yeah, that's my story time. Y'all, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, beep, to get notifications about my videos. I like to post every Wednesday and Sundays. So Sundays is sharing with the tea, so definitely get on that tea. But anything else, my Instagram is lady_Zoe. Definitely follow me. And other than that, have a good rest of your day. Bye.